Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Fearless Fridays. This one featuring Keri Morton-Wiedner. Am I saying that right? Is it Wiedner?
It's actually Wiedner.
Okay, then correction. I stand corrected. I remind our audience that we're an improv team, and although some of this is scripted, my part, because I've done my research on all of my teammates, they don't know when I'm going to call them. So it looks like we've caught Keri at her best tonight. Welcome, Keri. So glad to see you.
Thank you, Mary Catherine. I was so excited to see you, and I really just wanted to look my best for the occasion.
Let's start at the beginning. Where were you born?
I was born in a small town just outside of Amishville, Pennsylvania.
How was that experience for you?
There was a lot of cow manure in my memories of my youth. I mean, they said it helped fertilize me as a human.
I see. Okay. And you've grown into a lovely woman. So I think that's something that needs to be looked at. Our public school database, PSDB, lists you as the co-valedictorian of your high school class. Congratulations. That is wonderful. Just curious. How did that graduation speech go with the two of you? Together, every other word?
We practiced for a long time. So I ended up doing the dancing part. The other valedictorian did most of the verbals.
Was it a little bit like the Battle of the Vowels? Was there a winner?
I will say that the audience came to tears after my part.
I'm seeing from my research that after becoming certifiable as an architect, you moved to California.
Certifiable. I like it.
We do know that your submission for the New World Trade Center, which I believe was a tulip-shaped edifice, which is lovely, but was turned down. Was this a turning point for you?
Well, I just rejected the comments that it looked like a female body part. There was an underlying subliminal symbolism with that, but I associate only beauty with the virtues of femininity and fertility. Apparently, there are just no Georgia O'Keeffe lovers in the city of Manhattan. So I left for greener pastures, really.
You dated a series of Hollywood studs. I have a list here of Brad Pitt, George Clooney, Matt Damon, Ben Affleck. This is not a gossip show. This is a serious interview show, but let's hear about those guys.
Honey, grab yourself a drink. I was Athena and Venus, and I saw so much. I did so much.
So you came back because I guess you couldn't close the deal with any of those guys. You did learn before you came back, though, some really great improv in LA. Who did you work with?
I studied with Ezra Weiss, Eliza Murrieta, Darren Butters. Wayne Robbins was a teammate of mine. It doesn't get better than this.
All stars in the field, and those of us who were in the know, bow our head, cross ourselves for that.
It brings me to tears, actually, to think of them. They were so good to me. And they gave me spirit and life. And my characters came into themselves with their mentorship.
I've noticed that. We are on the same team. I did hear that you also studied with Steven Seagal.
That was more for the physical movement.
And the Tom Cruise episode, any truth to that?
Networks have prohibited me from releasing too much information.
Talk about what you learned from your 10 years in LA.
I got the best beauty secrets, obviously, because it's all about how you look there.
Yeah, we can all see that.
I enjoyed the sunshine. I learned to make time to smell the flowers and to breathe well. I really learned to breathe well there. I don't think I ever breathed quite like I did, except for that time, standing on Mount Rushmore. I did breathe well then. But
I think it's time to get right into our lightning round, don't you?
Oh, fantastic.
Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why don't me try getting the peel off and see how the,
Oh, is it ready?
yeah, go ahead. It looks like it. It's there's a light, yeah. Oh, that,
Dear God.
are you ready for the lightning round?
Sure.
Let's have your favorite word, Keri.
My favorite word is musk.
Musk?
Musk.
Gotcha. Least favorite word.
Bread.
Bearing in mind that there are gumbo lovers in our fan base, what do you have against okra?
That furry vegetable, please. It's a poor excuse for a leafy green. Okay, it's not leafy, but it's green, and greens should be leafy, and I just don't understand the fur. I mean, what's an octagonal? What is that?
If there is a heaven,
Yeah.
what do you want Saint Agnes to say to you at the pearly gates?
You're a star, baby. And all your fans are here.
May you stay with us a long time and not be going up to the pearly gates. I have enjoyed this so much. It's so great.
Don't have I, Mary Catherine.
Yes, and
Delightful.
until next time, this is Mary Catherine Kelley for City Theater's Fearless Improv.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.